time to introduce the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at point guard, at 6'3" inches, number 5, D'Angelo Russell. At center, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 2, Derek Lively. At small forward, at 6'9" inches, number 32, Starting at the other guard, at 6'6" inches, number 31, Klay Thompson. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, they've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Russell. And it's Lively in at the 5. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Russell looking it over. Now the dish to Thompson. On the wing, Davis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Off target with his 3. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
That doesn't go either for Davis. Williams finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Davis inside, working on Holmgren. Yep, it counts.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Williams, over Davis. The Thunder with another miss.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Outside Russell. Fires from 14. Davis can't get that one to fall. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Great touch on the 16-footer. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Davis surveying the floor. Thompson misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. They now take the lead.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Here's Russell. No scoring in this one. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Holmgren in the post. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
From 10 feet out, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Thompson outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Russell from long range. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Williams, a screen on Russell. To the paint. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Passes it to Davis. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Back to Russell. Clock at 6. For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. And they double up Davis. Back to Thompson. Tries it from the top of the key. Thunder with the rebound. And stolen by Russell. Outside, Davis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Williams. Kicks it to Holmgren. 3-pointer. That's tipped. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, They never get old.
Mavericks leading by 4. Davis dishes to Russell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Phenomenal work in the screen and roll. Holmgren is so good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
Thompson passes to Russell. Back to Thompson from deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dort against Washington. That's tipped. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. A rebound by Washington.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Lively. Dishes to Russell. Here's Lively. Defended by Holmgren.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Mavericks leading by 9. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And the Thunder with some changes. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Here's Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Hardy.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chang, he's checked in for Williams. And Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. There's the pass to Washington. Here's Hardy from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins dishes to Wallace. Here's Williams. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Williams has got 6.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And he makes that one.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Caruso. He has yet to score. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Hardy. Wallace covering. Down low. And that one's good. Hardy. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Tries it from 9. Williams, that's good. 11 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Hardy. He kicks it to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Gafford misses. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Wallace. 17 seconds left in the first. Thompson against Caruso. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
For three.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Launches a three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Williams throwing it down. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Washington with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wiggins against Washington. Williams a screen on Washington. Wiggins passes to Williams. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Passes to Gafford. This one for three. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The pass to Christie. To the middle. Shot's good by Gafford. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Washington. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 8.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Now here's Wiggins. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Thunder, Zhang comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Williams. Mavericks leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Wallace. 8 feet away. That one's in. His first shot this game. Here's Marshall. Passes it to Gafford. Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. Here's Christie. Buries it from three-point range. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Davis against Wiggins. From outside the arc. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Wallace.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That is textbook when you're talking the pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jack. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Davis. Over Holmgren. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 14.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Five to shoot. Fires away from way outside. It's tipped. The dish to Russell. The pass to Thompson. And here is Davis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Four on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Williams. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Dort passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Russell with the rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
And what a confident player Thompson is. Understands he has the green light to rise and fire off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. That one drops for him. And 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
A 7-footer. Holmgren entered the league with a 3-point shot. You know, we never saw guys his height do that back in the day.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Russell against Caruso. Thompson outside. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Dort. Caruso sets the screen for Dort. Back to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Mavericks leading by 5. Russell with it. He's got 6. Now Marshall. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Now here's Dort. And here is Caruso. Over Russell. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Caruso against Russell. 1:44 left in the second quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. His first shot coming late. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Dishes it to Russell. Now the pass to Lively. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. Marshall's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavericks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Holmgren wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Holmgren. The Mavericks making the shot. Kicks it to Marshall. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. That shot missing. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
48.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Anthony Davis. Thompson is out there with Russell. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis, the pass to Thompson. And the three off target. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Dort wide open. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc, and the three ball is good. Thompson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Dallas haven't given up any points here in the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. From 13, the Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thompson passes to Davis. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams looking over the floor. Lets it go from 11, and he nails the jumper. Williams has got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Lively. He dishes it to Thompson. To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Russell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks leading by 9. Davis kicks to Russell. To the paint. Lively the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Davis down low. Working on Holmgren. The shot by Thompson, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up the baseline. Williams, that's good. And that's 18 points for Williams.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Russell, a screen on Dort. To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Davis. Outside, Russell. Thompson sets the pick for Russell. He kicks it to Thompson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league now. Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Davis has the open look. It's good from long range. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. They swipe it. Pass to Washington. Back to Davis. Here's Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Here's Caruso. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And here now the Thunder. 15-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander trying to get something going from deep. Williams. The pass to Russell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Dort. And here is Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Russell with it. He's got 8. Feeds to Davis. And they double up Davis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 12. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Hartenstein passes to Williams. It's deflected. Dort against Washington. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Washington. Over Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. Dort against Russell. Wallace outside. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's Washington missing. Thunder trailing by 13 to the paint. Dort. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Now, here's Hardy. Over to the left wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Caruso finds Williams. Knocked loose. Here's Hardy. Here he goes. And it's Hardy with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
That one good for 2. Dort's got 6.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Now here's Hardy. Wallace covering. Over in the corner, Marshall. Williams in the post, covered by Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Back to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Now here's Wallace. He's got 7. Caruso up top. Wiggins outside. It's Williams with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Washington passes to Gafford. Over Williams. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And he knocks down the jumper. He has 6. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And here is Williams. Launches it. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Offensive rebound. Produced screen on Wallace. No good on the 3. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. Wallace looking for an opening. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Hardy. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Wallace. Shoots over Gafford. Wallace misses. Pass to Hardy. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And the rejection by Gafford. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Caruso. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Hardy. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Jaden Hardy.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Davis. Christie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
P.J. Washington. Christie.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And that one drops for him.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Here's Hardy. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Christie against Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. The dish to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Marshall with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Marshall gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the rejection by Gafford. Now here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. He gets it in there.
Hardy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Inside. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Hardy. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Marshall. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Martin against Dort. And there's the pass to Hardy. Here's Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Another shot. Gafford passes to Hardy.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Hardy.
And that one misses. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Jack. And it's Williams in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And the first one drops.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Hardy. Screen by Gafford. Hardy passes to Gafford, and it's blocked. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Washington. To the inside. Dallas moving the ball around. Stafford is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Washington. Good on the three-point shot.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. It's stolen by Dort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, good intensity from Dort. It hits the opposition, but keeps pushing to secure the N1.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Dallas has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Hardy after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Washington inside, working on Holmgren, and it's Washington missing. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
It's clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Now here's Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Hardy. No good on the triple. Under trailing by 21. Now, here's Dort. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. He's covered by Washington. 5 to shoot. Holmgren in the post. He's covered by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Martin's checked in for Dallas.
The lineup for your Mavericks. Number 16, Caleb Martin.
Washington against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Washington with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here's Hardy. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Christie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
He hits both from the stripe.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hardy.
2 minutes.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Washington with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
They set the pick. Christie the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Dallas.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Anthony Davis.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the rejection by Gafford. And he recovers it. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Passes it to Christie. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Martin finds Washington. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside, Dort. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our